What's up, everyone? Noah here. Welcome back to our first Python video. And today we'll just be going over where to begin with Python and downloading idle. So for those who don't know, idle is what I'll be using and what I highly recommend you guys be using for just typing up your Python code. So if you look up just Python idle or like Python idle download or whatnot, one of the first websites that should open up when you search it on Google or whatever browser you use should be python.org/downloads. It should take you to this little screen right here, a whole bunch of stuff. But really, only thing we're really concerned about is this download Python install manager right here. So when you're on this website, go ahead and click it, install, follow the prompts and whatnot. And then once you do that, I'll meet you over in the Python idle and we'll show you what to do from there. Alright, so once you download the Python idle and open it, it should take you to a screen that looks something like this. So this basically is just your output box. So any type of code that you run or make on your own in Python will show up right here. So like print statements, functions and whatnot, everything will show up right here. I'm not going to get any fancy terminology, I'm just going to tell it the most basic way that there is. So for Python, obviously, it's a beginner tutorial for Python, but we're also going to be using it as a beginner tutorial for coding as a whole, just as Python's the easiest language with their like syntax and whatnot, just to like truly be able to grasp the concepts of coding and not having to worry about all like the fancy like syntax and like weird like classes and whatnot. I don't even want to get into that because it's too confusing. So yeah, so once you have this open, you'll see that it's just a blank screen, just waiting for us to do something with. So if you come up over here, hit File, and then hit New File, it will open something like this. So this is actually where you're able to type everything that you need for Python. All types of code, everything will all go right in here, and you just open a brand new file. So the first thing we're going to want to do when we make a new file is we're going to want to save it. So we all see all this stuff in the top. But we're not really worried about most of this stuff. It's just like fancy edited stuff, whatnot. But we're going to hit File, and then we're going to go down to Save. So when it's save it, it's going to prompt us to come, it's going to take us to our folder, whatnot. And then I have a conveniently placed folder called Python YouTube. And I'm just going to name it intro video. Name it whatever you want. Just make a folder. I highly recommend making a folder just to keep all of like your Python txt files just in one spot. So it's easy access. You can always go back to it later. And especially if you're doing projects, it's easy just to like go right back and just be like, oh, I remember doing this in this video. So just to pull it right back up. So I'm gonna save it, and then when you save it, you know it's saved because there's it right there. Oh, it's a PYY. I don't know why I said TXT. But yeah, so now our file's saved somewhere. So then once we start typing and whatnot, let's say if we type print, I just can't spell, I guess. No, let's just do that. Sub. So we have this. So every time that you type anything in Python, and really just a general rule of thumb, no matter what you're doing, just make sure to always save it. So you go up to File and Save. It just saves your work right where it's at, just so you don't lose it if anything happens. I didn't even spell print right. Wow. All right, just don't copy me, I guess. Yeah. So we have that. So make sure you gotta keep saving it. So now that we actually have something, we'll go. Obviously, we're gonna go over all this stuff later. I'm just gonna show you an example of like how to like run stuff and whatnot. So if you come up over here and you hit Run and then Run Module, if you didn't already save it, it's gonna automatically prompt you to save it. So like if I just do like that or something, just to show you. So you do Run Module, and then if you didn't already save it, it's gonna prompt you again to save it. So then okay, and then look at that, shows right up in the output spot. And those are really the only functionalities that you'll probably need to know for the idle. Just the file, save it, and then the new file, which I showed you before, and then the run module. And a suggestion that I highly recommend is if you come to options and click and pick show line numbers, it just simply shows you the line numbers. It's easy for me just to see like what line I'm on and just like especially when I'm writing code, I can like specifically tell you, hey guys, look at line like 5 for example, and like it's just easy to show that way instead of trying to like search through something and not know the line and whatnot. But yeah, so that'd be it for this video with idle. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll make sure to answer it as quick as I can. Um, in the next video, we're going to be going over variables, strings, integers, booleans, which are just true and false. That's it, nothing crazy, just a fancy name. And then print statements, which I actually showed you guys one today. So just to give you guys, I guess, a little bit of a preview. And shout out to Scary AI Dog. Thank you for commenting and being an early fan. Really appreciate it. All you guys that are with us early. So yeah, if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to answer it. And that's really all I got for you guys in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.